bad. So, not a very rangy tune, but we really, again, what I'm hearing is more so that we're singing the shape, but we want to get closer to the note. So I had me a boy, turned him into a man. Can I get that? So let's do a little call and response, and I want to just see if we can really kind of zone in now. So if I go, I had me a boy, turned him into a man, you answer?
I had me a boy, turned him into a man.
I showed him all the things that he didn't understand.
I showed him all the things that he didn't understand.
Whoa. Boom. Then I let him go. Now there's one in California who's been cursing my name.
Now there's one in California who's been cursing my name.
'Cause I found me a better lover in the UK.
'Cause I found me a better lover in the UK.
Hey, didn't get away. All right, so better. So let's run it one more time. And again, we just want to start to think about, do you guys hear the consistency, the patterns? You know, I had me a boy, turned him into a man. Now there's one in California who's been cursing my name. Same exact melody. Good, right?
Easier than Adele.
Huh?
Definitely easier than Adele.
You think? See, well, you know, this is definitely is a little more sing-songy, but the phrasing is cool. So let's take it again, and then same thing. Even now, when we get to 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me, 'cause I'm the best baby that they never gotta keep. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. So see if we can just dial that in, because there I heard that when I take the chord away, gets a little blurry, but there is a melody there. There's always a melody. You know, even rappers, there's a melody, especially in this day and age. How complex, whatever it is, there's a melody. Let's lock in on the notes. Go ahead.
When she sings, she extends the vowels like X's and O's and haunt me.
Yeah.
But so she's stylizing it. Is that something we're supposed to? I mean, I'm copying her from just listening to the record.
Right. Well,
So-
now I heard you, and I heard you shift. You did a couple of, you sang a
went
little
from
bit in the
high to
lower,
low, and
right?
right,
But
but-
if we're going X's and O's, they haunt me. The range is not that high, so even there, I checked her out on a couple of the live performances because I wanted to see if she sounds like she does on the record. And surprisingly, she's a good singer, but it's all compression, it's all studio stuff that makes her sound, that record sounds incredible. Her voice sounds like this gigantic, fills up the whole speaker space. When you see her live, she sings very small, which is good technique. But again, there's a perception of when we're imitating things, it
Right.
isn't always the healthiest
hearing.
way, right?
Right.
Because you're hearing that like it sounds like she's, right, she's, yeah, and
There's
she
a lot of
sings it this
inflection
big.
dynamics
Right.
to it.
So,
Right.
and again, in my private lessons, I talk a lot about that because what we hear on records, again, is making it sound absolutely the best it possibly can. I do a lot of production work. I know all the tricks. I do them all the time. But on this side, Pro Tools, Melodyne, Auto-Tune, I get hired to work. I make people sound better than they physically can. But I prefer to teach people to sing well so that they can just do it. So they don't have to go through all that. So let's take it one more time. And let's, again, think about the melody. You don't have to sing big. It's not really about singing big. I had me a boy, turned him into a man. I showed him all the things that he didn't understand. Whoa. And then I let him go. Doesn't have to be any bigger than that. So here we go. And 1, 2, and the intro.